everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Natalie and welcome to episode 4 of Skyward Sword. So in the last episode we got through Faron Woods and we helped some Kikwis. We've helped the Kikwi elder find his 4 Kikwi tribe members, and then he gave us a slingshot and we made our way through the forest into the deep woods and we came across this temple, and we are gonna do it right now. But first I need to go back to the sky and I need to return to Skyloft because I need to go talk to somebody and buy a certain thing. That way we have it and we're able to get a certain set of items that we might need in the future. So I'm gonna make my way back to Skyloft. When you hit the Goddess Cube with the Skyward Strike earlier, I was able to detect the resulting energy reaction above the clouds. And so those little chests right there, those little emblems, the location I have marked on your map indicates the spot where I sensed an energy reaction. So what she's talking about is where it's showing us the little glowing, pulsating thing. Whenever you activate goddess cubes, they'll show you the location up in the surface in the sky, and you go to those places, those locations, and you'll find chests. Some of them contain heart pieces, some of them contain other items that will be useful on your journey, so it's best to get them as soon as possible and to get all of them as soon as you can if you want to 100% complete this game. Alright, so here we are back in Skyloft, and what I'm gonna do is, since now that we have this slingshot, I'm gonna actually get this guy right here. So this guy, I don't know if he appeared before when we went to the Faron Woods, but he's here now. And what you do is, once you get the slingshot, you ring the bell, and he's a shop. It's a shop. So he'll bring down this rope that you can grab onto. If you don't fall off the cliff like I just did, he'll pull you up. And inside it's just another little mini shop, and those of you who are Zelda fans that have played the other games or have seen content on the other games, you'll know who this guy is. Fan favorite, Mr. Beetle. Oh, you come all this way? It's so rare to have a customer here. Beetle's air shop has everything you could ever want. Please take a look around. And if you actually buy something, that would be even better. So we have 240 rupees to our name. What we want to do first is buy this net. That's a bug net, so we can catch bugs and insects. And those will come in useful later on in the game. So let's go ahead and buy that, and then we might have enough rupees to buy a little bit more. So what you want to buy next is, well, what I'm gonna buy next, you could buy whatever you want. So I'm gonna buy an adventure pouch, so that's gonna give us another extra slot in our inventory. Oh my gosh, never mind, I'm not gonna buy it yet. It's 300 rupees. Yeah, this guy is the guy I was talking about, who's very expensive. How much is this? So the extra wallet, you can carry an extra 300 rupees. It'll be 100. Okay, we're gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that. So there we go, we could carry extra 300, and let's head on out. We'll come back to the shop, and then one day I'll show you guys something funny about Beetle, if you guys don't know already. Like I said, if new viewers and stuff. But let's head back. I'm gonna go get those 2 chests that are in the sky. Oopsies. Again, I like doing that, so I'm not bothered by it. But again, here's the first chest that if you do activate those first 2 goddess cubes, you're gonna get this one and then the other one that I'm going for next. This one contains the heart piece, as you can see, so we need one more to get a whole heart container to get another heart piece. But obviously you guys can follow the map and just you know they're marked on your map. So from now on, whenever I go and show you when I'm getting the chest, I'm not really gonna like explain stuff. Alright, so we're back to our location of Far and Wood. So what we're going to do is, now that we activate all the saving statues that are in the area, we can go and drop down wherever we please. This is where the Seal Temple is, Far and Woods, Deep Woods, and then here's the temple. So let's go ahead and, if I could click it, just let's go over there. Descend to this area. Yes indeed. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with Skyview Temple, the first dungeon. I think that this is a good temple. I like this temple. I actually liked a lot of the temples in this game. I think this is a pretty temple. I like the music. Again, I usually like all the music in all of the Zelda games. I don't have a complaint about that. There we go. Okay, so this one's an interesting dodge. Okay. There we go. The more rupees we get, the better to get some more items from Beetle's shop. No! We missed that. But we didn't miss that one. Okay, let's go ahead and clear that, and then let's go ahead and take out the slingshot and smack this guy. And let's kill him. Oh, well. If I would have just hit him right in the mouth the first time, instead of like smacking him vertically, trying to smack him vertically. Okay, so here we go. What you do here, that stone tablet explains to you how you're gonna, that stone tablet right there, it's gonna explain to you how to do this, but all you have to do is make the eye go round and round and round, and there you go. That's the puzzle solved. And there's the gate to the door opening. So let's go ahead and head through this door and into a big area with some Deku Babas. Lovely. And what a warm welcome into this temple. I can feel the love, guys, of... Hello. Okay, bye-bye. So let's go ahead and save here. Okay, kill these guys. Bam. Gotcha. And then there's one up here. You want to try to, preserve as many Deku seeds as you can, because so a lot of the times Zelda's known for this too. When you need something, you can never find it. When you don't need it, you can find it everywhere. So there's a thought to take into consideration, because it's usually with hearts though. You whenever you do need hearts, usually that's when you can't find that item. Rupees, I never really had a hard time finding rupees. You just cut grass and stuff. They're bound to give you plentiful rupees. But hearts, when it comes to hearts, oh boy, you're in for a treat. So go ahead and hit that switch, and it's gonna raise up that gate to that door. I thought it was gonna raise up the water, never mind. And then you want to head on back up here and kill this nerd. Bye-bye. Did he die? He did. Every rupee counts, guys. Every rupee counts. You saw how much that adventure pouch cost. Beetle is a savage. He's ruthless. And then there's another switch here that you want to smack. And that opens that gate. So I think we're going to want to go through that door first before we go through the other one. Maybe it doesn't matter, but... Maybe it does. I think this is just like where it gives you tips on how to like get through progress to the next. Ugh, I forgot about that guy. Don't touch me. Okay, so you could totally ignore that spider, that Skulltula. You don't have to fight him. Should you? I mean, I say it's not really worth it. All you have to do is come down here, get in here, and hit this switch, and this one is gonna raise the water now. Watch. Haha, see? I was right. I was right. So let's go ahead and head on up here. All you have to do is... Oh, and that thing, you can't really do much with it right now. So yeah, again, you don't have to kill that spider. That tablet just tells you how to like where to find the switches to hit. So now let's go head over to this other side of the door. I mean, this other side to this other door. And this one, I'm gonna actually smack this guy with that, because then he's gonna be a pain in the butt to fight. Oh. Yes, I mean, I don't know if it would be considered cheating, but I don't think it is, to be fair. Okay, so what you want to do is hit these. Oh, shoot. So for this is, you want to go through here first because, oh no, not this guy. Okay, so that tablet again explains like what you need to do. All you need to do is kill these spiders after you get across to the other side. Because the other way, if you try to fight them, I don't think you could kill them because you're hitting them on the shell rather than on their weak point. So just stabby, stab, stab. And then there, that clears the way to get across if you need to go back. No. Just don't get stuck in the spider webs like I'm doing. And then all you have to do is hit the switch right here. I'm literally hitting it. What? Bruh, I hit it like 4 times and it like went through the switch. I'm not even joking. You guys can like literally zoom in on that or like replay and like just stop it on that point. I hit it more than once and it was just going through the thing. Okay, so I think that's all we need to do in this area. Okay, so what I like to do, I think, let me see, there's a chest right here. So since I'm 100% completing this game, obviously you don't have to do the same. The dungeon map might come in handy though, so you might definitely want to get that, at least that. But if you're 100% completing the game, when you get the dungeon map, you also have to get the compass. No, you don't. Okay, so that shows you where all of the chests are, and you can go. I like to look at the map and try to go get all the chests in the temple, obviously to 100% complete them. The position doors and their locks, as well as the position status of treasure chests, can be confirmed on them. Okay. However, be aware that you will be unable to use beacons. Okay. So let's go ahead and head back down here. And now that we have the water raised, we rose the water twice. Now we could get up here. So let's go ahead and head over. Oh wait, on this log, you gotta kill these Skulltulas or spiders, because the bigger ones are Skulltulas, I think. And then get on up here, and there's a door over here, and it takes us to the other side of the first door that we went into, where that tablet was, and we rose water the first time. Let's go ahead and get this guy. You just have to spin him and then hit him in the weak point. Oh, yeah, be careful for that. They like to swing around. Okay, so there we go. And then there's another puzzle with the same puzzle with the eyes. And there's 2 of them, so you gotta get in the center and make sure that you go round and round and round and round. There we go. I need a heart piece. Or a chair. Because as we know, chairs can heal you. Resting heals you. See? This is what I mean. Oh, okay, right here. I was like, this is what I meant about when you need a heart. I mean, obviously I wasn't really super low on hearts, but that's usually when it happens, I guess. Is when you're super low on hearts and you just need it. And you don't have any potions or anything. It's just like, no. Sorry, bub. Okay, so let's head over. We got the key to this door over here. Let's head on over there. And also, just to be sure, okay, I got this one and I got this chest. So they're kind of like grayed out and they're also a green color. Whereas the ones that you still haven't gotten, they're a blue and gold color. So green and gold, you got them. Blue and gold, you didn't get them. Okay. So here we are. This is a giant area. There's a bunch of enemies. What you want to do first is you want to open up this switch and then head through this door. Also, I'm gonna really need some Deku seeds. Like I said, this is why you need to preserve your Deku seeds, because then there's like a lot of switches in the temples and stuff, and then if you run out, you're like out of luck until you find some, and I haven't found any. Oh gosh, this guy is fun. I'm just gonna like do a speed run of me beating him, because sometimes that happens and he just blocks my attacks and I don't want it to take too long, so I'm gonna do a speed run. Actually, I probably shouldn't do a speed run just in case some people don't know. I mean, well, it's pretty easy on how to beat him. You just hit him and there you go. I actually didn't do that bad. Okay. And dun 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 dun! We got the beetle! The unexplained power contained within this insect-shaped item allows you to control it as it flies through the air. So we press the R to send it soaring. Alright, there we go. New awesome item. So yeah, she's just explaining to us again, reiterating how we use the beetle, which it just told us how to use it. So I don't think I'm gonna get any Deku seeds here, but here we go. Point it where you want to go and launch it up. Be careful because this thing is weak. Depending on what you hit, it's gonna like go down. There we go. We opened that door and we could get out now. Okay, now we have a new toy. And what we need to do actually is, yes, Deku seeds. Okay, so these bushes are the way to go. This is where you, ooh, what is this? I got a fang. Oh gosh, back off. I think this dude is coming after me. No, he's not. He was thinking about it. So as you can see, there's like a lot of little openings on the walls right there. If you want to, feel free to send your little beetle in there, because usually what there is, I think there's one hole that has a switch, but mainly you get rupees, hearts, in these things. Also, you want to get as close as you can, not like right now when I sent my beetle into that hole right there, I was at a good distance, but if you're so far, like if I try to send my beetle to that hole over there on the far right, it's gonna run out of energy and then just you're gonna have to redo it again, but get closer, because yeah. Let's go ahead and take this guy down because I need to get closer. There we go. Did he die? No, he didn't, but now he did. Haha, sucker. Okay. Let's go ahead and send the beetle over here. I guess I'll do a speed run of what's in these holes. Oh, look, see? Here's a switch. This one, okay, opens that door where the, okay, yeah, where the save point is. So these two holes connect, so we don't need to do that one anymore. Let's go ahead and take this guy out right now. Okay, there we go. Enemies down. So let's go ahead and go on this one. And so what you just saw me do right now is I actually went into this hole compared to this hole because you guys saw that there's like a ton more mushrooms there, and if the beetle hits those mushrooms, it's just kind of like game over and it returns to you and then you have to do it all over again like I just did. Okay, so I think we went through and like put the beetle through all the holes. So now what you want to do is before you go into this door right here, what you want to do, because that's the entrance right there, we open up this gate, and then over here there's another area over there. You can see the door, it's locked, so we can't go through there yet, but there's this heart piece right here. And so what you want to do to get that heart piece is you want to send your beetle, no, not like that, up here, and there's a switch right there. So you see how the beetle is like lighting up, blinky red? That means he's getting weak and he's gonna return to you. So the exit or the entrance for that to get to that switch is on the other side. So we had to go all the way around here, and you can see the opening right there. And the beetle has just enough juice to hit that switch, and that opens up the gate to get that heart piece. And then also this thing right here, this gate, it just leads to another side. You can't get through it yet. So let's head over to this area. Then we got that chest, and then we have 3 more chests that I know of. So we can't get across to kill that spider yet. We have to go through here. We get locked in. And then here's the other same puzzle with the eyes. Except no! Okay, so when you have a spider on the ground, if you didn't see what I just did there, or you didn't know what I did, when there's a spider crawling on the ground to you and stuff like that, you have to swing your sword from the bottom up and flip them over, and then you could just kill them. But what you have to do here to solve this puzzle, because you're not going to be high enough to get all 3 eyes, you have to knock this down, push it down, and then push it as close as you can to the eyes and get on top of it and do the same thing like you did with all the other eye puzzles. And there you go. So this one, I think it gives you a key, maybe? Yes, sure does. So let's head on out again. And then what you want to do is get your beetle and hit that switch. And this will raise the water so you can get to the other side, because you can't, since you dropped down when you came in, you can't get back up. So let's go kill that spider and go back to where we were. Alright, now we got the key to head to this area over here where it's locked. And there's gonna be some Deku baubles hanging from the ceiling, as you can see there. And you wanna send your beetle to kill them easily. There we go. As easy as that. Whoops. I guess it's not that easy. So the reason I came down here was to just get those Deku seeds, because I need them. I'm in dire need of some Deku seeds. Okay, so these guys, they're the Cerberus. Ouch. They're the Cerberus of this world, and you just have to kill them like that. You have to do a spin attack as soon as their heads are lined up, because you have to hit them or destroy the heads all at the same time. Bye-bye, spider. Oh gosh. Okay, so here's the switch to actually activate that little gate that I was telling you about. Now we can get from this area to the area where we got the beetle. There we go. Okay, so here we go. Here's the final area. So what you want to do is get this guy to just start coming over to you. Yeah, come over here. Oh, well, yeah, come here. Okay, you gotta get that guy to the left to fall. There we go. Just keep shaking. Oh my gosh, he took forever to fall. He did not want to fall. Okay, so there's a guy on back of us, so we gotta keep moving forward, or else we're gonna get smacked in the back of the head, and then we're gonna fall just like that guy did. I don't know if he's still chasing me or if he's still there. Oh, he is. So, what you want to do, I mean, you could do it with the beetle, which is gonna be funny. Bye! But you can also do it with the slingshot. Okay, so what you want to do is, if you want to, you could get this chest. It has 20 rupees in there. And then on this other side, climb up the vines. Break this. Okay. Now, get on the... Well, I should have waited a little bit longer, but you want to get on the rope. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna fall again. Okay. And then make your way over here to this area. Pull out your slingshot, you gotta... Whoops. Knock those down. There we go. And then... Oh my gosh. That was so close to, like... dying or falling again. Okay, so what you want to do here is you want to stop completely with the B button. Kind of sidle down, however you say, slide down on the vine a little bit, and then once you line up with the other vine, swing as far as you can. Oh my gosh, I think what I did is I pressed the dialogue stick. I like had it backed up, so it wasn't, so I kind of like was backing myself up instead of trying to push forward. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to drag yourself backwards. You want to let yourself go, but swing as far as you can and push forward on the dialogue stick to make sure you make it. And there we go. So this chest looks a little bit different from the other ones. That's because it holds the boss key, or in this case, a gold carving, which these are the boss keys in this game. They're just little shapes. So this strangely shaped golden structure is covered in mysterious patterns. So there we go. You want to head up on these vines, and if you look at the map, I think we got all of the chests, so we should be 100% on the chests in this temple. And I guess you just can't open that gate. Okay, so let's head on over to the boss door right after we save. Of course, you always want to save your progress because you never know what might happen. Power outage, you know, something that happens in your area, whatever. And then let's go ahead and open up the door. So this one you have to solve the puzzle, and it's annoying. This one's super easy because it's the first boss, the first temple. So there you go. Once you have the correct position, You just press A, it'll allow you to press A to insert the key, and there you go, you open the door. Alright, here we go. To the boss of the first temple we go. Look who it is. Yes? I thought that tornado I stirred up would have tossed and torn you apart. Yet, here you are, not in pieces. Not that your life or death has any consequence. It's just the girl that matters now, and I can sense her here, just beyond this door. Yes, we plucked Her Majesty from her perch in the clouds, and now she's ours. Oh, but listen to me. I'm being positively uncivil. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Demon Lord who presides over this land you look down upon, this world you call the surface. You may call me Girahim. In truth, I very much prefer to be indulged with my full title, Lord Girahim, but I'm not fussy. Did you really just draw your sword, foolish boy? By all rights, the girl should have fallen into our hands already. She was nearly ours when that loathsome servant of the goddess snatched her away. Do you have any idea how that made me feel inside? Furious, outraged, sick with anger. This turn of events has left me with a strong appetite for bloodshed. Still, it hardly seems fair being of my position to take all of my anger out on you, which is why I promise upfront not to murder you. No, I'll just beat you within an inch of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, Lord Girahim, the weirdest villain of all time because he's... I don't know, he's just getting all up in Link's business. Link doesn't know him like that? So, the way you want to beat this guy is if you could see his right arm, his right hand, he's pointing it at me, he follows the sword, and you want to go the opposite of where his hand is, otherwise he'll grab the sword. And he'll, yeah. If you don't snatch your sword away by the time when he grabs it, if you don't snatch your sword out in time, he's gonna grab it and use it against you, pretty much. Okay, so we got him into his second phase. I like him though, he's really awesome. I like him as a villain. I think he's pretty cool. Oops. Oh yeah, and then now he does that to where he'll teleport behind you. And if you hit him in the sword, oh gosh. If you hit him on his sword, he'll just pretty much smack you back right away. And then he also has these projectiles which you want to like usually do spin attacks on. No! And the problem with that is the motion controls are like really bad. And then when he does that thing where he rushes you, all you want to do is go the opposite. So if he's like going to the left side of you, you want to hit to the right side and vice versa. Oops. So there we go, you dodged him. And sometimes you could hit him, but you gotta be like really quick. Ow. Bye. No. Don't touch me. It's kind of a pain in the butt, especially like when he teleports because you don't know where he's at. Oof, almost got hit. Oh, there we go. I think that on the Wii U version, might be just, I keep saying Wii U version, but I think it was the Wii. I might be just imagining it, but I remember that he used to, like, you had to be like super quick in reacting when he teleports behind you, or otherwise he would have just disappeared and just teleported out of the way again. But I guess you can be a little bit slower at reacting, which is really good because like that's what made it hard. It's just you have to like react super fast. Also, you want to try as much as you can to throw those things back at him because they take some life. They do some damage to him and stuff. Well, you put up more of a fight than I would have thought possible out of such a soft boy. But don't clap for yourself quite yet. That sword of yours is the only reason you're still alive. You still live. I fear I spent far too long teasing and toying with you. The girl's presence has all but faded from this place, which means there's no reason to linger here. Goodbye, Sky Child. Run and play this time. Get in my way again, though, and you're dead. Okay, emo. There we go. That's the boss of this temple. Gira him. And here's our heart. There we go. Now we have 8 hearts. Do we have 8 hearts left? Or now? Yes, we have 8 hearts. Okay. So here's Skyview Spring. Super beautiful. And what you want to do first is you want to jump in the water and enjoy it. Bathe in it. No, I'm just kidding. There's this goddess cube over here in the back. And you want to activate it. There we go. And now we can go back over here. And we can activate this thing. Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate for you. Which, by translating, she means dance. From the edge of time I guide you, the chosen one, to carry out the goddess's mission. The spirit maiden who descended from the clouds must travel to 2 sacred places to purify her body. You stand in one of these places, Skyview Spring. The other is known as the Earth Spring. This second spring is hidden away deep within the scorched earth of Eldin. The spirit maiden, ever mindful of the heavy task entrusted to her, has set out for this second sacred place. Nice dance moves. It's more of like ice skating moves. And there we go, we got another stone tablet to pierce another area of the clouds. You got the ruby tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very, very old. She just goes back into the sword just to come back out right away. Master, as I just translated, it would appear that Zelda purified herself in the waters of the spring. I calculate a 97% chance that she has already set out for Alden. Okay, that's exactly what she just said. She's just repeating herself, just like I do a lot. So let's go ahead and end this episode. That was the first temple, the first dungeon, whatever you want to call it, for this lovely game. Oh wait. Here's Machi. Hey, it's me! Did you find the girl? Not yet. Who are you? Oh, that's too bad, but it sounds like you at least know where you need to search next to find her. That's something, right? I'm so glad I'm finally being reunited with all my Kikui friends. It's all thanks to you. With any luck, hopefully you'll find that girl you've been searching for real soon. Take care, okay? Okay, bye, Machi. He's so cute. Okay, so yeah, that's where I'm gonna end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!